What's going on, guys? Just in the middle of running the Lava 3. Thought I'd do a video just having a bit of a discussion about my ideas for the upcoming Christmas update. Obviously the Christmas update's a pretty big one each year for Castle Clash. So obviously we'll be expecting to get a hero and a few other things as well would be expected. And I just thought I'd put my ideas into the hat of like a few things I've thought of, First of all, artifacts, right? We haven't seen any new artifacts for a while, and it doesn't take long to fill all these up. I mean, I think it's like a total of about 15 heroes you can put in. I'd like to see some updates to the artifacts. They seem to have been a forgotten feature of Castle Clash since they came out. There hasn't been any updates to them. Maybe add a couple of extra slots in each of them, or perhaps actually bring out some new artifacts to do something different. That definitely would be welcome to the game. I'm sure everyone would be happy with that. We haven't had a pet since Persalot as well, and I think it's coming up to about 6 months since Persalot. So a new pet would be great. And perhaps one of the reasons we haven't seen a new pet for a while could be the fact that they run out of ideas for the compendiums, or thinking, well, we've done everything we can with the compendiums. But there's a few things they could do. The ones I've thought of is you could have a percentage increase for expedition merits. So every time you get like your normal amount of merits, you'll get a plus whatever from the percentage, depending on what level compendium you're on for your pet. Extra HBM entries, the same way they do as dungeon entries. Blue crystal percentage from Lost Realms. Ether rocks, there's another one. We get 75,000 total a day. Compendium thing could be something that increases that, say by like 10,000, 15,000 or whatever, so we can earn more each day. Also lost battlefield trade fame. I know they wouldn't want to mess with the point system. I'm not asking them to mess with the point system, but just percentage increase on lost battlefield trade fame. I'm surprised that one hasn't come out yet. That'd be good. Just see that extra bit of trade fame for every time you do a lost battlefield run. And what's the other one? Warehouse shop item increase. That's another one I thought of. Currently we get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We get option of 12 items. One of the compendium things could be +2 for each level on the compendium. So you get an extra 2 items in the warehouse shop to buy each day. Why not? That'd be alright. This is a feature. I think I've mentioned this on my old channel before. I might have done. I can't remember, but it's a bit of a left field one. I wouldn't mind seeing a new building brought out, and my idea would be a resource conversion building. So I think this would be really good for things like Castle Crisis. Everyone always ends up having tons of mana and not as much gold, and you see out on the bases that's the situation. Like, you just see that everyone's got tons of mana and there's not a lot of gold. It'd be nice to have a building which actually allows you to convert, say if you convert 100,000 mana, it'll turn into 50,000 gold. Obviously they'll have to have a kind of like a tax thing on it, every time you convert it. But they could do it for a few resources, like you could turn HB into shards and things like that. Maybe you have something that can turn it into trade fame. Well, I guarantee that'd end up being extortionate. But I just think that'd be a really cool building to have in the game. I'd definitely like to see that. Obviously a nice Christmas background would be good, because the one we actually got isn't the best. If they didn't want to do a Christmas one, they could try something, I don't know, like you could have like a space theme, or like a proper medieval castle theme. I don't know, music festival, zombie apocalypse, whatever. Like, you could have fun with it, if they don't want to go for a Christmas one. And but the biggest feature I'd like to see brought into the game, and I hope they do this soon, is just have a skin shop, right? Because the problem I got with the skins at the moment, today might not be a good example. Yeah, today's not a good example. Oh, there you go. So at the moment, this is what they're doing. This seems to be what's kind of cropped in. If you want the certain skins, you got to buy them in the bazaar. Okay, so you got to do that. You got to spend $50 and you get all the skins and everything like that. I just like to see take the skins out of the pricing of when you buy gems, Now you have like a little separate thing within the bazaar, and you can trade skins for points. So every time you buy, gems, however much, it'll be the same each time. So say you, I don't know, you $100 pack will be like 100 skin points or something like that, and then you can use those points to actually go into a skin shop and trade them for skins, so that you've got all the different separate skins. Because I mean, I can see what they're doing here, but the problem is now, let's say you're a new player and you want to get, I don't know, the Medusa skin, which is quite recent. You've got no option here of buying the Medusa skin. There's just no way of it happening. And if you go even further back, if you miss like the Cupid skins and things like that, that's going to be really annoying for new players, because you don't see this Cupid skins in the shops very often, hardly at all. I think they just give them out free, don't they? So actually having a separate shop where you could actually buy, skins, and, you earn points from, buying packs in the bazaar, and obviously they'll have different prices for the different skins. I just think that'd be a better way to go about it. Because getting to the stage now where there's a lot of skins, they bring out, they're probably going to bring out more skins in the Christmas update. We're getting overloaded with it now. There needs to be a new system brought in with it, and I definitely think a skin shop is something we need to see happen. Because just seeing it in the bazaar, it just gets annoying, do you know what I mean? Not being able to buy the skin you want, whenever you want. I just think, missing a trick with it, really, and they need to bring that out. So that's definitely something I would like to see in the Christmas update, or whenever they want to bring that out. Sure, they've thought of it, realise it's something that's going to happen. Sooner rather than later would be good, And the other good thing about it as well, I don't like it when you buy something in the bazaar. Obviously, today's not a good example of it. And, one of these slots are taken up by a skin, I mean, this is actually, this actually makes the bazaar items more appealing to me, the fact there's no skins, because the amount of times you see a pack and I'll see a skin I don't want, I think, it actually puts me off buying it, So if you got, like that Warlock card, that doesn't put me off buying that, but if that was, say some skins for I didn't want, it'd put me off buying it, even though I don't need a Warlock, It's strange like that. The skins are one of those things I don't like seeing in the bazaar items. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So I definitely think a skin shop would be a good idea. I think that's everything. Yeah, so those are just my ideas for the Christmas update. I always look forward to the Christmas update. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff put onto the game. Looking forward to seeing the new Christmas hero. I'd like to see them make, a bit of a badass Christmas hero. I'm sick of seeing softy ones come out. I think the last one was a Little Nick. That was the last one we got. Yeah, and like a bit more of a badass kind of, hard looking Christmas hero. It'd be a nice change of pace. That would be cool. Okay then, cheers guys.